Just moments ago, we spoke to the Trump-Vance transition senior advisor, Jason Miller, about those executive actions and pardons. Take a look. Jason, welcome. I want to talk to you in just a moment here about the inauguration today, but we do have some breaking news to get to. President Biden just preemptively pardoned Dr. Fauci, General Milley, and the members of the January 6th staff, including Liz Cheney. What's the president-elect Trump's reaction to this?
Well, the news just broke, and I have not spoken yet with President Trump about this specifically. But to be honest with you, today is about President Trump and starting to undo some of the disasters from the past 4 years. I really don't care about Joe Biden anymore. This is about the plan of action that President Trump is going to start implementing starting today, and that starts at 12:01 p.m.
12:01 p.m. We're expecting as many as 200 executive orders coming up later today. What's most important to the president-elect? Which one of those is most important on his agenda?
Well, I'd say the two main areas really will be securing the border, but then also getting our energy production going. Also pulling out root and branch the DEI and the wokeism that's really infected our government over the past 4 years. But I want to set the stage a little bit for folks who are watching, because this is going to be different from previous inauguration speeches. Frequently, you have presidents coming in, and it's full of empty rhetoric and promises that will never be made good on. But President Trump has done this before. For only the second time in our nation's history, we have a president returning to the White House who's been there. So we have that 4 years to know what a successful, secure border looks like. We know what a great energy independence can look like. We know what having a meritocracy-based government can do. So President Trump will start off. He'll have some tough talk about laying out the challenges that are affecting our country right now, but a specific plan to fix it. That's what's going to be unique here. And right when he gets done with his actually being sworn in, he'll start signing executive orders. He'll head over to the Capital One Arena. Well, he'll be signing more executive orders. So this is about his plan of action and implementation. He'll be talking about a revolution of common sense. So the plan is going right in. This isn't about months or years down the road. This is about now and how it's going to impact and improve your life.
And real quickly here, he's talked about unity. We know that's going to be part of his inaugural address. How does he achieve that with some of these other objectives as well?
Well, ultimately with success. We saw during President Trump's first term that we had a great economy that lifted everyone. People in the middle class. We had record growth with African Americans and Latino Americans. If you're someone who over the past 4 years has had to struggle when you go to the grocery store and you get to the checkout counter and you realize that you got to put a few things back because money just isn't going as far as it used to, or you go to the pump and you realize that maybe we're only going to fill up half or 3/4 of the tank today, that's all going to change. And I especially think about people who have been impacted by border crimes, the families of Lake and Riley and Jocelyn Dungaree and Rachel Morin, or even the Gold Star families who lost loved ones in Afghanistan. Your loss, your sacrifice is not going to be forgotten, because we're going to make our border secure, we're going to make our community secure, and it starts immediately. It starts right now. That's the great thing about today. We're going to bring that golden age of America back.
All right, Jason, thank you for joining us.
Hey, thank you.
A lot of objectives there.